Silence has taken effect across Nepal ahead of the March 5th general election. All campaigning has ended as voters prepare to cast ballots nationwide. This will be Nepal's first national election since the 2025 Gen Z protests that collapsed the government of KP Sharma Oli and led to the installation of an interim government led by Prime Minister Sushila Karki. In a video released by the Prime Minister Secretariat, Karki addressed Nepali citizens, urging them to vote and maintain peace and harmony during this election season.
Now my first request is to you voters to move the country forward on the path of political stability and prosperity. All voters should participate in the upcoming elections.
Key campaign issues have included governance, corruption, unemployment and economic conditions. Several parties have pledged institutional reforms, with the Nepali Congress even proposing a high-level investigation into the assets of public office holders dating back to 1990. On the final day of campaigning ahead of the polls, many voters shared their frustration at the old guards and hoped for a stark new change in the country's leadership.
Former leaders have become old and they need to rest now. I hope new leaders come forward. They can do good for the country. I am not the only one saying this. Everyone is.
Election authorities say digital disinformation has been widespread during the campaign. Extensive use of manipulated images, deepfake videos and online hate speech have also been reported as political parties adopt a digital approach for campaigning.
The traditional way of campaigning for elections has changed. Parties don't do big public gatherings and have banned posters and pamphlets. These all have shifted to digital campaigns. In a country where digital literacy is low, people believe what they see.
According to the Election Commission, more than 600 cases of misinformation and disinformation have been referred to authorities, with some being handled by police as well. Specifically, 65 media-related cases of code violation were sent to the Press Council of Nepal. Nepal has more than 18 million registered voters, including around 800,000 first-time voters. More than 3,400 candidates are contesting the election, in which voters will elect a 275-member House of Representatives under Nepal's mixed electoral system. The Election Commission says results for the 165 directly elected seats are expected within 24 hours of ballot collection, while final results for proportional representation seats may take several more days due to logistics, terrain and verification procedures in the 2022 election. Final results took more than 2 weeks. For more on this, our correspondent Saloni has sent us this report from Kathmandu.
After 15 days of intense campaigning, Nepal's election race has entered its final phase, as a mandatory 2-day silence period has kicked in. The Election Commission of Nepal has barred any form of canvassing, from political rallies to social media posts. Any attempt to solicit votes during this period will invite actions. With just days to go for the House of Representatives elections, President Ramchandra Paudel and Prime Minister Sushila Karki have urged citizens to cast their ballot, calling this vote a turning point for the country, an important vote for the country's democratic future. As the final phase kicks in, the Election Commission of Nepal has flagged a surge in hate speech and AI-generated deepfake videos targeting candidates. Earlier, the Election Commission of Nepal had also signed an MOU with TikTok to curb harmful and misleading content online. I'm Saloni Murarka reporting for WION from Kathmandu, Nepal.